Dear friends, welcome to Worldwide Vehicles. The Tupolev Tu-144, also known as the Charger or Concorde Sky, was a Soviet supersonic passenger jet that entered service in 1977. It was designed to compete with the British-French Concorde, which had entered service 2 years earlier. But the Tu-144 faced numerous technical and operational difficulties during its service life. The Tu-144 was developed by the Tupolev Design Bureau, which had previously designed a number of successful military aircraft for the Soviet Union. The project was launched in 1963, and the first prototype was completed in 1968. The Tu-144 was the first commercial aircraft to exceed Mach 2, reaching a top speed of 1,510 miles per hour, means 2,430 kilometers per hour, and a cruising altitude of 56,000 feet. The Tu-144 was powered by four NG-144 turbojet engines, which were similar in design to the engines used on the Soviet Tu-22M bomber. The engines were mounted in the pairs under the wings and provided a total of 83,000 pounds of thrust. One of the main challenges in designing the Tu-144 was developing a suitable airframe that could withstand the stresses of supersonic flight. The Tu-144 used a delta wing design, similar to that of the Concorde, but with a more pronounced curvature. The aircraft also featured a retractable nose cone, which could be lowered during takeoff and landing to improve visibility for the pilots. The Tu-144 made its first public appearance at the Paris Air Show in 1971, where it performed a supersonic flyby that shattered nearby windows and caused panic among the audience. The aircraft continued to undergo testing and development over the next few years, but suffered a number of setbacks and accidents. In May 1973, a Tu-144 crashed during a test flight, killing all 6 crew members and 8 people on the ground. The cause of the accident was never officially determined, but it was widely believed to have been caused by structural failure due to the stress of supersonic flight. Despite this setback, the Soviet government continued to press ahead with the development of the Tu-144, and the aircraft entered commercial service in 1977, operating flights between Moscow and Almaty in Kazakhstan. However, the aircraft suffered from a number of technical and operational problems, including engine failures and cabin depressurization incidents. The Tu-144 commercial carrier was short-lived, and it was retired from service in 1985. After only 55 flights, the aircraft was later used for research and testing, and a modified version of the Tu-144 was used to carry the Buran space shuttle during test flight in the 1980s. The Tupolev Tu-144 was a Soviet supersonic passenger jet that was designed to compete with the British-French Concorde. It was the first commercial aircraft to exceed Mach 2, but faced numerous technical and operational problems during its short service life. Despite its shortcomings, the Tu-144 represented a significant milestone in the development of supersonic aviation, and its legacy can still be seen in modern supersonic aircraft design. Okay friends, it was Tupolev Tu-144. We will meet in our next video soon.